Mm, Wait a minute. Buenos días. Buenas tardes. Buenas noches. 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 Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be while you are listening to this today. It is Podcast Monday. It is November 28th, 2022. It is 9:07 in the morning. And if I'm talking a little low, you guys, my apologies. It's not my intention. But the little one is still asleep. I wanted to take advantage while she was asleep to record my content because then I could just focus and not be stressed out. So here I am. I'm here. I'm here. I am here. What has been going good with you guys? What have y'all been up to? What have y'all been up to? What has been going well? I would love to know. I would love to know what has been going well for you in the last 7 days. Okay? I want to know. I want you to focus on what has been going well for you. Okay? That's what I want. Hold on. I'm trying to get my focus. Trying to get my focus. Mucus. I can't even talk. Focus music. I haven't done it in a little while, actually, a few episodes probably. But like I said, the little one's asleep, so I want to take advantage that she is asleep, and I want to be productive with my content. So back to what I was asking. What has been? Stop playing with the computer. Stop playing with me. No, that's not what I wanted to happen. Thank you. Okay. All right. So what's been going good? We had a good Thanksgiving. I hope you guys had a good one. We relaxed. We baked a whole chicken. We made mac and cheese, white rice, and tuna salad. Because I, for some reason, thought I had bought the stuffing and um, the cornbread, and there was something else I forgot what it was I was supposed to buy. And it turns out I forgot all about it. I literally forgot. Oh, it was the potatoes, making a potato salad. And I literally forgot all about those ingredients when I had put a grocery order. So we were limited, but then on Black Friday we cooked the rest of it and we enjoyed it again. So we had a good, relaxed holiday. It was no arguments among the kids, no fighting. It was good. It was a good day. We enjoyed each other's company without triggering each other, and that is always an amazing feeling as a parent. Being able to spend it with your kids and not have anybody argue or fight is always an amazing experience. Like, I live for those memories. I really do live because my kids can get into it every single day if I'm not on it. Like, they can get into it every single day. But I'll be on it because I'll be like, listen, at the end of the day, all you gonna have is each other, and that's it. So stop acting like y'all some, what I'm saying, Billy Badasses. Okay, let's cut this shit out. But so what else has been going good for us? I've been showing up more as my coach, as myself, as being a coach. I've been embracing my role a lot more in my content. So this week coming up, I have. If you follow my platforms, and if you don't, then if you don't mind supporting us by following the platforms, that'd be awesome. But I have 8 tips, parenting tips that I will be posting up this week in my content, and I'm posting 1 tip a day. So I decided to do it that way because it's 8 tips. It's a lot, to scroll through and read. I know you can, but I just feel like it'll be more powerful just giving you a tip a day versus putting them all together. And if you do miss a day, it's gonna come out all together anyways. I have 8 parenting tips, and I'm going to be providing that I use in my household. I already gave 4 parenting tips the last time. A lot of you did not listen to that podcast, so I'm not understanding why it didn't get that many plays. My poor podcast only got like 4 plays, I think it was, or 2 plays. That was it. Like, I'm not understanding why that one didn't get no love. But I have 8 parenting tips I'll be putting up this week if you guys want to follow me. So my platform is Parenting and Mental Illness. That's on IG, and then also on Thursdays, every Thursday at 1 o'clock, I go live, whether it be just to catch up, whether it be to give tips, whether it be to give pointers, whether it be discussing some things about parenting, or whether it just be discussing things about life in general, and self love and self worth and things like that. I go live on IG at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time every Thursday. So if you guys want to catch me on one of those, just pop me up on IG, Parenting or Mental Illness, and I will be there. Be there, be square. I will be there. I will be there. That's if you guys want to catch some more of me and my energy, you know what I'm saying? And what I have to bring to the table, because my life may be all over the place. It may not be ideal, it may not be perfect. I may not be mother of the year, not to me at least. But I do the best that I can. I do the best that I can without the situation. So, you guys, hi, I'm Lynette, life coach for parents. How are you doing? I'm also the founder of the platform Parenting with Mental Illness, and I decided to become a life coach after I started these platforms. I realized helping other people really inspires me the most, and it motivates me to keep pushing through my storms. So that's why I became a life coach, and I decided I wanted to work with parents. I want to be able to round out the parent all across the board, hold them accountable, provide them support, just help mindset, mind, brain, time management, every aspect that you can think of. Parents need support, it's hard. And sometimes when you have an outside person that's looking in, they can give you suggestions, tips, and ideas that the people that are inside the circle wouldn't be able to see because they're too close to home. So, yeah, this is me. This is my platform. This is what I do. And I enjoy doing it. Like, if you listen to my podcast from a year ago, my life is really in a horrible place. If you listen to my podcast from 2 years ago, my life was really in a horrible place. But my recent podcast, I am a person with mental illness, so I do have my moments where I need to vent things out, or I'm just stressed out, overwhelmed, or anxious. And yes, of course, life does happen. And sometimes I'll go through my manic, or sometimes I'll be okay, and it's just a regular meltdown, just a regular needing to cry or talk it out, or just vibe it out, whatever the case may be. Um, um, Episodes. But all in all, despite the fact that we live in an extended stay and don't have our own apartment and have been struggling to try to find our own place, um, we're all in all doing good, we're all in all doing good. I have this like overwhelming feeling of everything is going to work out. Just chill out, just breathe, try to learn from your experiences, reach out to as many people as you can, help as many people as you can, and everything will come into full circle. Those are the feelings that I get when I do my content, when I do my work, when I'm working with my clients, because I do have 2 clients at the moment. I really enjoy doing this. This is something that it has helped me grow a lot. Like, it has helped me grow up. Like, my teeth are falling, you guys. I allowed my mental health to get so bad and get so severe. And my teeth are really going. Whoa, Viv, I just had an avalanche. Everything's falling out the fridge. It's a domino effect. One thing falls, here goes the next one. She got it though. But I think that milk might be bad. She got it though. She got it. My baby saved the day. Ooh, she is a rock star. She saved the day. She over, she over there shaking her head at me. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh wait, no. I think she went back to sleep. I think she went back to sleep. I think I'm still safe. I'm still safe. Uh, oh, thank you, Mama. Hi, my stinker bug. Good morning, my princess. How did you sleep? Yeah. We forgot to put your cap on again. We gotta stop forgetting to put your cap on. So my monster's up, y'all. She's up. She's awake, you guys. She woke up. Oh, I think somebody's about to take a bath. I think somebody's about to take a bath. I think somebody about to take a bath. I think somebody about to take a bath. She hauling ass. She hauling ass. She loves her bath. Oh my god. If you tell her to pick between a shower and a bath, she's always gonna go bath, hands down. Doesn't matter if there's bubbles or not. She's always going to go for a bath, hands down. That girl loves to soak in the tub. Like she loves to play in the tub, loves to soak in the tub. She a tub baby. All my kids are water babies. Like for example, if they're having a bad day, or if we're struggling and we're going through a couple of things and I'm trying to get them out of the funk, if I take them to the beach and they just get to look at the water, I mean, they'll get upset if they don't get upset if they can't get in. They'll understand if it's cold and they can't get in. They'll wish that they could, but just walking by the beach, walking on the sand, just being by the water, the ocean, or I would take them to a pool when had access to one. Um, it really does like bring them full circle. Going to the playground helps, or like going to the library, but taking them by water helps a lot more. Uh, we need the light now. Now that you're awake, we get the light. Boom. Oh, now I'm all white on the screen though. What the fudge? 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 Alright, let me stop. Let me stop. Wait, why would you give me another commercial? Wait, not a commercial. Oh, I accidentally changed. Did I really just do that? I did. I accidentally changed my music, y'all. Sorry. I changed it. I didn't mean to. I don't even know if y'all can hear it anyways. Did you just unplug my laptop? Okay, don't let my plug fall on my, 'cause my laptop is charging. Okay, you guys. So anyway, so if I bring them around water, it's like it just it balances them out again. And I know like if they're about smoking a tub, soak their water, if you just soak water for a while. Like my kids are real too like no, it may not get them all the way out of their funk like completely at the moment, but it'll slow or getting them right off that. But I know that like for example, this is public transit. I do pay attention to my kids when they're on their phone. Just anything changes in their routine and their eating habits, I pay close attention to all these things. But again, in my situation, I have two autistic and mental illness. The little one that just said hi, the one at a loss for words. So I watch her closely too because my only regular child that I'm raising, my first two that I raised were with disabilities. So I know it's not the same parenting little one as it was parenting my two oldest, and even for my two oldest, it was similar in parenting for a couple of things and then not for a couple of others. So I pay close attention to the bad times because I look for patterns, I look for the reasons why. In order to eliminate a behavior completely, I try to find out why the behavior was started in the first place. I don't just become angry and get mad or do timeout or punishments or whatever the case may be, and then just it goes away. No, okay, this is a new pattern. Let's see what's going on. What caused for the need of this new pattern? What caused this behavior? Because if I can get to the bottom of what caused this behavior and resolve that issue, the behavior goes away. But the main issue is resolved. Whatever it is, it's resolved. I no longer have to worry about it. My child doesn't have to worry about it. My child doesn't have to stress over it to the point that their behavior doesn't change. We talk about it, get to the bottom of it. I figure things out. I pay close attention to certain things, but I know that water helps them because I've used that a lot in the past with them. To the point that we even took a vacation one time with just me and the two kids before the baby was born. We went to Daytona, Florida, just to stay by the beach and the pool. Like that's all we pretty much did. And mini golf, but the kids preferred to just sit by the beach and the pool. Like all day, I had to beg to go back in so I can get something to eat because I was hungry because they did not want to go inside. They didn't want to leave the water. They didn't want to do this. They didn't want to do that. And I'm like, child, I am hungry. Can I get some food in my system? And no, at this time, I was not in a wheelchair. I was not in a wheelchair. The wheelchair thing has only been a year and a half now. And even that I've noticed, not to change the subject, you guys, but even that I've noticed since I've been mentioning about my progress and how I've been doing good and things like that. But even that I've noticed, I've come to better terms with the wheelchair now than I had than I was like even 2 months ago. So I'm really evolving, and I love knowing this about myself, and I love watching this about me because that means I'm doing a damn thing. And I love to watch my clients evolve. Okay, like it is amazing to see somebody come to you for only this, and then you do your job, and you're meeting up every week, and we find out there's this, and there's this, and there's that, and then we start working on all angles. Then you start seeing mindset change. You start seeing the self love, self worth change. You start seeing the way of thinking from the negative to the positive change. You start seeing like just a whole new, more rounded person in front of you than when they first showed up to you. And having the ability to know that I am helping somebody do that, what is an amazing feeling. It's a very amazing feeling. But I didn't really want much with you guys today. I just wanted to catch up, like see what was going on with you guys, see how your holidays went. Did you make some memories instead of worrying about your calories? Because the memories, they're the only thing you're gonna have whenever anyone's gone. It's just the memories. You may not have the material anymore, but you'll have those memories. So you gotta make sure you make them. You know what I'm saying? And for those of you who have kids, especially younger children, make memories for them. You know, give them something that they can tell their kids. Give them something that they can keep as a tradition with their family when they get older. Don't just live. day by day and just let the day go by and not seize the moment. Like, enjoy, make memories, make beautiful, beautiful memories, because that's all you're gonna have at the end of the day is just those wonderful memories. You, but I didn't really want for nothing. It's podcast Monday. I showed up. I really do hope that you guys take into consideration booking a call with me and seeing how I can help you. Oh, I almost forgot. Almost completely forgot. I already told you guys about my live Thursdays that y'all can catch on my IG. And then on the 1st of December at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I'm having another workshop. Okay? It's another informational workshop, another get to know me workshop, another get to know what I do workshop, along with some tips. After that workshop, I intend to cover like a topic, one topic per month. So my intentions, as long as everything keeps going well, is to try to cover a topic per month, you know what I'm saying, and have people join and hopefully people get to meet people and know people so the other parents have other parents that can help support them because I want to put these parents into a community that I'm creating on Facebook, a support community that I'm creating on Facebook so that this way you're not alone. You know, you're not alone. You have somebody that can understand your situation and it's not being run by a parent, it's being run by a life coach that can actually help out even more. So, and my goal is to go live on there at least once a week. I was thinking, and helping, parents with their questions, answering things, providing explanations, whatever the case may be. I really want to engage within that community so that no one has to be alone. No one has to be alone. And no one has to feel like they are alone. With things, with the suicidal rates going up, you got to be real cautious of everybody's mindset and everybody's mind frame. And if you're a parent and you're with a partner, make sure that you're checking on your partner mentally. Okay? Make sure you're checking in with them and making sure their mental state is good. If you're a single parent, take time for yourself. Okay, take time for yourself. Have somebody watch the kids hours, love yourself, back into yourself. Take time for your mental states. I never really did that, and I regret it, and now I do. If I would have taken better care of myself, maybe my teeth wouldn't be where they are now. Maybe I wouldn't have had the mental breakdown that I'm slowly getting out of. Maybe things could have been completely different for me, but I thought, I'm gonna be the opposite parent than the one that I had, and this is what she did with me, so I need to do this, but I want, no, I went completely overboard, and now I gotta pay for it. It is what it is, but my kids are good, and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm definitely good as long as they're good. What else? What else am I forgetting to tell you guys? Oh, Delano. I forgot to say this, and I can't believe I really forgot to say this. Delano got all A's and one B on his report. Like my booger, not his report card. I gave him a gift card to Minecraft. No, Roblox. I gave him a gift card to Roblox for his present, and we ordered dinner as motivation because he's doing a hell of a job. He's struggling with wanting to go to school lately. Like lately, he wants to find any excuse that he can to stay. And like we just talked about that with the bus. He's like, Mommy, I don't want to go to school, but I don't want to talk about it. I'm like, well, I'm sorry, Booker, that's not how it works. If you're asking me to give you a mental health day to stay home, I need to at least know what is going on. I can't just give you a mental health day because you're asking me for it. I need to at least know how I can help you and what's going on exactly. I said, because you always loved school, and then you stopped loving school, and you started loving school again, and now all of a sudden we're back to I don't want to go to school. So it's like it looks like it came out real clean, right? The sleeves are the only thing that I probably are still. Because look at the other sleeve. So I was like, I don't mind giving my kids a mental health day, but I need to have a valid reason for you to miss school. I cannot just be like, because if that's the case, if I allow it to happen, then every single time he's gonna come up with the same reasoning and expecting me to give him the day off as well. That means you're never gonna make the school. I know my son. So you want something, I must have an explanation to why. I need to understand what's going on so then I can help you. And he still didn't want to talk about it. So he got on the bus and he went to school. If he comes to me and goes, Mommy, this is why I want to stay home, can I get a mental health day? But my thing is I wouldn't give it to him right now because you just had Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You just had 5 days off from school. Five. Five. Okay. 5 days off from school. You really don't need a mental health day right now. If you would have already been in school for like 2 days, 3 days, then and you came to me and said, Mommy, you know what I'm saying? I probably would be like, all right, dude, I'll give you a mental health day. And I'm cool with 1 or 2 mental health day a month, if that, more like one than anything. But I really don't give it to him because I know it's just him being difficult. It's his ODD. But I try not to undermine his feelings or his emotions, and I still watch him closely just to make sure that it's more the ODD than it is him mentally needing that break. And it's more because he wants to be able to stay home and play his games than go to school. You gotta know your kids very well. If you know your kids very well, then you know what you're dealing with and how to move forward and what steps to take. And if you're new parents, that's learn your children. Learn your children. Learn your children very well. Be the best advocate for your children by getting a PhD in your child. Okay? Just like I tell us mental health people over here, get a PhD in your diagnosis, get a PhD in your child. Because I'm sorry to say, some parents don't know their children. Some parents know their children a little bit. Some parents know their children very well. Some parents know their children too much. I'm probably one of those. Yeah. But that's okay. Just know the important parts then. You know what I'm saying? Know what really counts. But in order for you to be able to advocate for your child, you gotta know your child. You can't advocate for somebody you don't know. I'm just saying. I don't think the music worked to keep me focused today because I feel like I didn't take this podcast into different roads. But that's probably just me too because my mental health has been on an up and down road. I guess we can say like 1 minute I'm okay, the next minute I'm having a whole anxiety attack. Go figure, right? Where is it coming from? I don't know. Like it's just random. I don't know if it's because of PTSD, and since we used to live here before, I have a lot of flashbacks. And at that time, it was me, dad, and the kids, and we were all in my room. So it's a lot of like flashbacks and thinking Doodle was a baby, and it's a lot, that we dealt with the whole once that we were in this location. So I don't know. I guess that doesn't help me out mentally. I guess you could say, and it just keeps me on a 1 minute I'm good, the next minute I'm not. 1 minute I'm good, the next minute I'm not. It is so annoying. Like it is so annoying. Like sometimes I sit up and I just be like, bitch, just get it together. Just get it together. Like, what are you doing? But anyways, neither here nor there. It's my story, it's my life, and I'm sticking to it. Second butt is taking a bath now. I gotta print out the homeschooling stuff because we already used up what I did have print up and was prepared for. So now I gotta print out the stuff that I'm gonna use with her. Um, I know you're still in the bath, not yet. What else do we have planned for today? Well, are you done so that we can test? How are you done enough when it's the same shit being done over and over again? You're right. You have done enough, but you have not done all the way the correct thing. And then Viva has to get tested because we got to finish Viva's homeschooling. So I got to test her all over again, see where she's at, and get on the ball with that. The one thing that I love about Viva is, hmm, I thought I saw something. It was probably fake my imagination. Um, what was I saying? The one thing I love about Viva is once she has, like, if I sit down and give her her schedule and tell her this is how you're gonna do it, this is how you'll work on this class, then you're gonna work on this class, take your break, work on this class, take your break, work on this class, take a break, or whatever the case may be. Um, she will get on it. Like, she won't play with her schooling. She knows how important it is to me and how important it should be to her. So she won't play with school and she'll be on it. Like, we can start off the year not remembering half of it, but not even 2 months later, she done made progress and I gotta retest her again. Cause see, I Bella's 20 years old, right? Bella was in a therapeutical school for a good amount of her elementary school year, and they were more focused on her behavior than they were on her education. So there's a lot of basic stuff that Bella's supposed to know that she does not, because the school didn't really do it. So when she went to middle school in the regular school system, they what they did was they alternated her grades to match her learning. So, which if I would have known this back then, which is why I don't know my son now, and it's not in his IEP because I do not allow that at all. But if I would have known that, I wouldn't have done it because her A's are based on her her abilities, not on actual rating scale. So there's a lot of spellings, a lot of comprehension. There's just a lot of things that she does not have up to date and up to par for the grade level that she should have been at. And with everything that we've been through, we've been doing homeschooling on and off to catch her up. But this last year, she was not in a really good mental space, so I couldn't push it, and I had to fall back and let it go. That's one of the reasons why Bella was being homeschooled. The school setting itself triggers her and puts her in a really bad mental health space. And she is very suicidal. Has been. So I can't push, all the time. Um, so I have to be very cautious when I do things. But now that we're in this situation is way better than what we've been in the last year and a half. We're in a better setting. Just trying to finish getting situated. But because she has to be the one to do the majority of the cleaning, it's harder for her to maintain the cleaning since I can't do much being in a wheelchair. And she's still trying to struggle life with everything else. So I'm still trying to help her figure out how to balance it all out. We just have to start first with the testing to see where she's at so that we can start at that grade level and then run up. But yeah, that's about it. I gave you guys extra explanation that I didn't even mean to give. It was not intentional. But I said all of that I guess if they don't feel obligated to rush your kids through school if you're homeschooling. If they don't have the concept, take the time for them to actually understand it. Especially with something that they're gonna need when they get as an adult. Like if it's algebra and stuff like that that you really don't use like that, that's different. But grammar, comprehension, things like that, all of that is important. You need to know that. Like you need to know that to be a productive member of society. All right, you guys. Well, it was a pleasure. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for your support. Sending you guys mad love, hugs, all across. And please make today count, for tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. So let's make yesterday jealous. All right, y'all. Deuces. See you later, my gators.